Usually the usual process would be close the door, put on the seatbelts and all, and then start the car. But every single time I drive this car, I prefer to start it before I close the door or put on my seatbelt because it just sounds glorious. So, it's 7:30 now, and I have a 10:30 meeting. But why am I leaving home that early? Because I'm heading off to see a friend that I haven't met for quite some time. More than half a year. Gonna go meet this colleague of mine. He's one of the most hardworking people out there. Alright. In fact, the entire Aurizn team, I would say, this is an objective opinion. This doesn't mean that Bing or Corn or Crispy, whatever, or myself, we are not as hardworking or whatever, but I have to use that's the only word that I see. In fact, the most hardworking person in the Aurizn team is Fadil and Naz Abdullah. I'm not saying the others are not hardworking, but these two, they are operating at a pace that we just can't keep up. No matter how hard we try, we couldn't keep up. None of us can keep up. It's the relentlessness of them in doing this. It's just extraordinary. Fadil would be in Cardock one day, the next day in JB, and then back to KL, and then fly to Sarawak, and then back again. All these efforts, these are not just about whether you want to or not, or whether you are hardworking enough or not. It's the tenacity, it's the sheer capacity of your energy in pushing out like that. And all of us agree in our own team, it's not about me as the owner of Aurizn judging people. I myself can't keep up. I just can't. Naz and Fadil is crazy. They are one of the most hardworking people that I have ever met with. It's like they operate at a crazy level. Like all of us would red line at 5,000 RPM. These two fuckers, they red line at 9,000 RPM. It's just a different. Yeah, it's like I'm a diesel and they are rotary engine. If you want to make it that way, it's crazy. So they proved Mahathir wrong, right? So don't believe what Mahathir said about people are defined by their skin colors. No such thing. I never believe in that. Never ever ever let yourself believe in that. There's no such thing as differences in skin color, in superiority that we're born with and all that. Of course, in day-to-day saying is a very convenient way to generalize. Anyway, that's gonna veer the topic away, right? I'm now heading off to see him. He has since moved from KL to the suburbs because he has his Cardock Academy running up soon, and because of PKP, his whole financial planning was off, because initially you plan to start at a certain time, and then you have your cash flow to be invested in your business, and then your business should start generating revenue, right? All this thing while you pay your rental and all that. Everything was off because money that was initially supposed to be invested was then turned into money that you just have to be burned because of PKP. Nothing's happening, and you still need to eat, you still need to survive and all that. You still have your monthly expenditure and all that, and it just burned away. And when it got burned away, it can't immediately become. You can't use it to reinvest into something that you initially wanted to invest anymore. So you'll be operating at a slimmer mode, or you can't operate your plans fully. Anyway, so I faced the same situation as well. Last year we worked really hard. We saved up a lot of money. We wanted to expand this year. We have a lot of plans to expand. Those money were used to put into basically as coal for our coal fire to keep us warm in the winter. It became sort of like that, right? Are there any AES here? It smells AES to me. It's a trap.
Mr. Bond.
Hello bro.
Hey, I think you salah tempat lah, Mr. Bond.
Betul kot.
Betul lah?
Nampak macam Fadil lah, tapi rambut dah tak ada.
Jom. Kita pergi breakfast, guys. Jom kita pergi breakfast.
Okay. Yeah. That's my lovely friend. There you go. And his son. That's the kid that went to Enduro with us. Sorry.
Alright.
Hello.
Come Mbak Im.
Dia duduk belakang ah?
Tak apa, duduk dengan I. Dekat saja.
Duduk belakang lah.
Sekejap saja. Pegang.
Boleh. Dek.
Boleh.
Dek. Bagi tahu bapa, ini airbag. Kalau letup, kepala letup.
Alah, dekat saja. Dia tengok itu technical and data assistant semua dia bagi instruction, sorry.
Okay.
Semua dia bagi instruction juga dekat sini, tengok. Wah, sekarang sudah pakai Sony lah. Senang kan ini kan?
Quality tak berapa cantik lah.
Oh, belakang ada juga cantiknya seat dekat belakang.
Bagi dia duduk juga.
Bagi duduk belakang lah. You pegang.
Duduk belakang.
You pegang.
Mari.
Kita
duduk
adjust.
belakang. You ada seat sendiri, okay? You buka pintu, biar dia duduk lah.
Ada pintu belakang lah?
Apa ni? Ada lah. Tarik.
Okay.
Itu sebab I beli ni mah, 4 pintu mah.
4 pintu
Ya.
Ini
Tak perasan tak?
Oh, 4 pintu. I tak perasan lah. I thought it's a coupe.
No. Okay, buka seatbelt. Bagi dia duduk.
This is super nice, man. Kalau bawa anak, you beli ke?
Ya loh.
Oh lama, Bobby sudah kaya raya ni.
Tak ada lah, I jual itu Volvo mah.
You jual tu Volvo, you beli ini DBS.
Repeat. Okay. Sudah bye-bye ya. Okay. Sedap tak? Nak aircon tak? Ada apa? Okay.
Sorry.
Tak apa.
You jual itu Volvo, you beli ini DBS.
Ini repeat, nama dia repeat.
Repeat
Yes. Sebab kalau I tak buat decision masa tu, masa dia punya harga semua boleh match dengan Volvo punya value. Kalau I tak buat decision masa tu, Volvo akan jatuh harga jauh lebih cepat dari harga ni.
Faham.
Kalau I tak buat masa tu, I tak boleh buat lagi. Tak ada gap. Itu opportunity gap.
So, boleh tanya berapa harga?
Ini lepas I trade in Volvo, I ambil loan 300,000.
Sedekah actually berapa harga?
500.
500 je guys.
Masa tu ada repeat yang lain macam 2009, 2010 yang dalam lingkungan harga 350, 380 lebih murah kan. Tapi kalau beli tu, loan 2 tahun, 3 tahun saja, macam mana bayar?
But
tak mampu.
Tapi macam ni this is awesome man. Kau tengok belakang dia.
Ya, cantik kan.
Anak kecil pun boleh duduk dengan selesa dekat belakang.
Yes.
This is macam family yang awesome lah.
Dan Volvo tu walaupun masa beli harga dia 400 kan. Memang dia kereta biasa mah. Lagi dia hybrid kan. Kalau I terus pakai, dia punya harga akan jatuh sampai satu hari
sampai macam itulah harga dia. Dia nampak itu kereta.
Macam dia akan jatuh sampai 40,000, 50,000 kan dalam mungkin 10 tahun ke apa kan. Tapi yang ini selama-lamanya harga dia takkan jatuh. Dia takkan jatuh lebih rendah dari 400,000.
Betul.
Dia akan kekal kat sana.
Oh, this is awesome lah.
Sebab ini model Repeat S. Kalau model Repeat yang biasa, Repeat dia akan kekal kat 300,000.
So ini berapa horsepower? I mean berapa liter engine?
6
liter engine
V12.
V12 6 liter engine. Memang minyak murah sekarang. You cash ke kau hentam lah.
Minyak tak segila yang I ingat. Macam dia agak sama dengan I punya S4.
Susah tak nak bawa?
Heavy lah. Kereta semua besar, heavy, tak nampak semua. But kalau dibandingkan dengan kereta sedan, susah bawa. Tapi kalau dibandingkan dengan sports car, senang.
Okay, kalau you duduk sini, you duduk sini. You duduk sini.
Babi.
Kena babi pagi-pagi.
Ini paksa dia.
Alright. Memang aku rasa kan, this is awesome lah, Bobby. Ya. This is awesome lah. Okay, you jadi cameraman eh. This is awesome. Ini yang kita namakan sebagai this is what life is all about.
Tak tahu macam mana cakap lah. Tapi bagi I dia resale value dia akan kekal kat sana lah.
I mean not about resale value. I'm talking about the life experience. Kejap Okay, kalau selalunya orang nak tukar seat dekat sebelah kiri, kita tukar seat dekat sini. On your left side here.
Sebab kenapa tau? Untuk Aston dia letak kat sini. Sebab biasa kalau lelaki duduk kat seat driver kan, dia nak jemput perempuan kan.
Betul.
Bila perempuan nak naik kereta, atau you buka pintu bagi dia ke apa lah, atau you baru sampai rumah dia, you boleh terus adjust seat dia. So driver boleh adjust passenger punya seat.
Yeah, on this side. On
Yes.
this
Yes.
tengah-tengah.
Yes.
Awesome, very awesome.
Kan. So you adjust seat dulu bagi dia, lepas tu you buka pintu bagi dia naik ke apalah.
So ini tempat letak kunci betul.
Yes.
Kalau tutup dia terkeluar.
Yep.
6 liter engine. So berapa road tax untuk 6 liter engine, bro?
15,337.
RM15,337
Yes.
untuk setahun. Okay guys, nak tukar gear, tak ada button dekat sini, tak ada knob dekat sini. Drive, neutral, reverse, parking, correct?
Yep.
So kita tekan drive Tak ada clutch pun semua. Automatic.
Okay.
Oh, simple. Bismillah.
Apa yang kena hati-hati adalah depan kereta dia. Sebab apa yang you nampak kan? Dua kaki lagi.
Wah.
Dia punya depan. So you ingat macam ni dia punya front kan? Tapi sebenarnya dari sini you kena anggap,
ambil lagi dua kaki.
You kena anggap sebenarnya bukan saja dua kaki. You boleh anggap 1 meter lah. 1 meter lagi.
Tapi dia kedekut lah, Bobby. Kecil sangat dia punya apa nama ni?
Yalah, sebab dia punya dimension sebenarnya sports car.
Yes.
Saja
Okay.
dia
I just tekan tekan minyak dah boleh jalan. Tak ada tekan handbrake ke apa ke. Apa tu?
lepas handbrake.
Lepas handbrake.
Tekan. Tengok butang dia solid metal.
Solid metal, bro. Rasa pun metal gila. Bismillah. Alamak. Okay, ini kita beli harga second hand RM500,000. Brand new berapa harga dia?
Sudah sampai dah depan. Dia nampak macam belum sampai kan? Dia sudah sampai. Yes.
Brand new berapa harga?
2 juta.
Wow. Oh, look at this. You tekan reverse camera, dia terbuka. Tunjuk Bobby, dia terbuka.
Ini tak ada fungsi tau. Dia saja 2 fungsi, reverse dan GPS.
Okay.
Tapi GPS tu koyak mah.
Yeah,
Kereta
of
punya
course.
GPS.
You pakai phone GPS better lah. But
ah.
actually untuk reverse pun cukup lah, because this car is 2 million cars.
I memang tak suka screen ni, so I selalu hide dia lah. Dia hanya naik, lepas nanti you tengok dia turun. Bila dia turun, kita tengok dia turun. Dia turun perlahan betul. Tengok macam
Tak apa.
slow. No, I like it.
Ya.
Aku suka.
Slow, steady, firm.
Ini nampak macam gloss plastik kan, gloss black plastik kan.
Tapi sebenarnya piano.
Dengar.
Oh, macam papan.
Piano
Piano
punya material.
Okay.
Mana kita pergi? Mama mana?
You dengar dia punya apa orang cakap, silinder tu. Dia macam minyak mendidih, minyak panas tu, tunggu masa untuk Cardock tekan tapi tak tekan-tekan. Man. This is madness. You can see the analog and the digital, together dekat dia punya meter cluster ni. Dia macam, this is what your car tahun bila, Bobby?
Ini 2015.
2015 5 years ago. Damn, man. Selesa lah. dekat I punya seat ni I rasa macam I boleh dapat rasa dia punya seat breathable, you know.
Boleh dikira selesa lah.
Selesa dia punya sport seat ni. This is awesome. This is awesome, bro.
Tempat duduk you pun awesome. Cantik lah.
I dapat sini murah saja. Sewa.
Berapa?
19.
Ui,
3 tingkat 19.
kena hati sini ada tempat lagi. Ada sini. Dia lebar kereta ni. Side mirror pun kat luar juga. Okey. Mana mama?
Ada. So I nanti I tunjuk you I punya academy semua.
Okay, mari.
Very nearby, tak sampai 5 minit. So I should charge my BMW all the time because I boleh commute within less than 2 km ataupun 1 km tanpa guna petrol for the rest of my life.
Wah, sini rental baru 1,000.
Tak, I dapat 1,900. Yang
kalau
lain
biasa?
semua 2,500, 3,000.
Pun murah kan?
Still murah. This location untuk that.
Kenapa I beli rumah lah? I patut sewa saja.
You beli bayar bank berapa bulan-bulan?
6,000. Hati-hati.
Ada.
Dia panjang ah.
Bobby takut gila Bobby.
Tak dapat.
Tak dapat
Tak dapat. You kena makan.
Okay, tengok. I tekan reverse. Tapi dia punya button, punya transition tu, I mean, you tak dapat experience. You tak dengar pun gear tu tengah bertukar ke apa semua. Macam tak, it's not like that car yang macam nak cakap, even kalau kita pakai apa nama gear lever tu,
boleh rasa kan?
you kena tarik untuk tukar gear reverse ke ni kan. Ni tekan button macam you tak rasa apa, but automatic semua dia buat apa semua.
Sebab dia punya gearbox kat belakang juga. Bukan
I
kat sini.
see.
Gearbox kat belakang.
So semua memang wire lah, elektrik. Semualah.
Dia gearbox kat belakang. Dan tadi butang ni yang you tekan kan? Butang ni semua kristal.
Wah.
Sama dengan kunci dia, material dia. Kunci dia juga kristal kat atas.
Kalau
you jatuh kunci tu, dia
minyak banyak tak? Tak banyak minyak.
Tak.
I baru nak sprint dekat depan. You see dekat highway tadi, bila you keluar, that is my sprint test now.
Another thing, hari ni kan, walaupun I datang dari jauh, I hanya ada paling banyak lah masa yang I ada lah. Sampai 9:45.
Okay, kita 11:30.
1 jam saja.
11:30 kita ni.
1 jam saja sebab I ada appointment.
Baik.
Kat Sunday
Sure.
nanti.
Guys, you know, baby took this opportunity untuk melawat saya, you know. Dia risau kenapa Cardock missing in action apa semua kan. Bukan missing in action. I'm here. It's just that memang sibuk lah. But anyway, thank you Bobby. You know, very concerned about my well-being apa semua. Dia tahu Cardock sekarang tengah set up, you know, venture into new business.
Kat sini kan?
Ada. I bawa you pergi I punya tempat dulu.
Sorry. Ya, pergi you punya tempat dulu.
Sekejap je.
Cantik lah sini.
Yes, so my office is here.
Okay.
Very near. So, kalau sewa dekat kondo sini, 1,000 boleh dapat 1,100. Tapi I boleh dapat itu 3 tingkat 1,900, you know. No brainer lah, just take it lah.
Tapi sini punya shop lot berapa?
Shop lot
sewa
dekat
dia?
sini. I dapat atas bawah 10. Atas yang bawah
10,000.
10. Relax lah bro, 10,000. Kita YouTuber. No, the idea of, you know, bila I ambil tempat ni adalah sebelum PKP. You don't know that, you know, by that time, you know, everything is very stable. And then suddenly tak jadi kan. But sampai somehow I dah sign up agreement apa semua kan. So I just, you know, go all out je. Worst case scenario, buat. Ambil apa tu, tak payah bayar lah, return balik kunci lah. That worst case scenario mah.
Tapi sekarang moratorium dia ada bagi...
I tak tahulah sebab owner dengan...
Okay.
So I ambil atas bawah. So atas I akan buat Sazali Samad Academy.
Okay.
Itu bodybuilder. So bawah supposedly cafe. But because budget dah lari, so I convert jadi training center, training room. So Cardock Academy di bawah. You nak masuk dalam? Tapi you rushing mah. Boleh ya?
Tapi kalau I masuk dalam, sekarang ini you punya phone tau. You punya recording, you pun... kita pak mana?
Kita nantilah datang biar nantilah.
Okay.
Kita breakfast dulu.
Okay.
So, guys, apa nama tadi? Aston Martin
Repeat S.
Rapid S.
Yeah.
6 liter 12 silinder.
Yes.
Yes.
Sebab I rasa okay, you tengok you punya kereta. Berapa tahun you pakai?
2016, sekarang 2020, 4 tahun.
4 tahun kan? 1 tahun dia burn berapa?
Oh, tak payah cakap. Jangan cerita sekarang.
Bukan. Kita buat discussion, mathematic discussion.
Okay.
1 tahun you rugi berapa?
10-20 ribu. 30 ribu per year lah.
Sekarang dah rugi berapa? Sekarang dah rugi agak 100.
20 ribu lah per year rugi. So sekarang you boleh dapat harga dalam 120, 130.
Okay.
So basically
you
100 ribu dah burn.
You pakai 4 tahun kan? So 1 tahun you rugi 25 ribu kan?
Average lebih kurang macam tu.
Lebih tinggi dari I punya road tax.
Kan? Well, depend on how you see things lah.
Yes, memang. Sebab
dia punya gear kat sini pun ada juga. Gear shift. So sini sedap dia punya roti canai.
Oh, okay.
Tapi parking sekejap Okay, ada parking. Tapi
corner lah boleh tak?
corner itu untuk orang cacat.
Okay. Belakang? Sana ada parking.
Sana pun ada juga. Kau dengar 12 silinder tu nak menjerit. Bobby, I boleh sinilah. I dengar itu 12 silinder lah, Bobby. Aduh. Oh, ada kereta dekat belakang. Sorry. Tak apa, kita rapat ke kiri. Oh, Bobby, I sukalah dengar dia punya. Risau Bobby tengok aku drive kereta dia. Jangan takut. Aduh, kita rapat ke kiri sikit Okey lah macam ni Bobby. Alright. I belakang sikit lah sampai dekat itu. Okey, so nak stop engine. Tekan parking dulu. Guys, hard disk ni hard disk. This is the key. Crystal key. Madness lah. This is madness lah. Jom. Alright, sekejap I nak wrap up.
Okay.
Pegang ini kunci.
Okay.
So, kepada anda yang menonton, jangan lupa follow Abang Bobby Earl kita. Sikit lagi dia dapat 100,000 subscriber, guys. Berapa ribu lagi?
Tak tahu.
A few more thousand, sikit je lagi. Dah 90 lebih ribu dah. So, kita nak bagi dia silver play button itu. Support, guys. So, anak aku kat belakang diam. Memang selesa dekat belakang ni. Belakang ni macam kapal angkasa lah, Bobby, I tengok.
Kepada sesiapa yang buat YouTube, kena ingat itu subscriber count ke apa, itu bukan yang paling penting.
Yang penting,
kalau selalu hari-hari fikir itu kan, you takkan dapat buat apa yang you nak lah.
Betul.
That's the most important
so
thing.
fokus dia adalah
you punya content, you punya audience.
Exactly.
Audience saja. So
jangan lupa like, komen dan subscribe. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Racun itu benar. Dapatkan Rapid S. Aston Martin Rapid S 500,000 di pasaran sekarang.
Apa ni? Tak jual. Alright.
What you doing?
Duduk kereta mesti pakai seatbelt, okay? Okay tak?
Tak apalah bro.
Ni
Dekat
kaki
saja.
masuk.
Dekat saja.
Bukan, ni habit. Kan? Bagi tahu bapak, Mbak, belum pakai seatbelt.
Oh, terus on. Everything can be content kan? Seronok.
So yes, I just visited his studio. He's gonna do a lot of
Oh, yap. Ini
We're
kena
gonna have a
kecam.
lot of,
Kena kecam ni. Seatbelt. Dekat saja. I punya rumah dengan I punya office
Jangan
dekat
cakap
saja.
macam ini safety lah kan. So for those of you who are interested in doing YouTube and all that, you want to learn more, Team Aurizn, we have that studio there. Of course, nothing is free, but it's not expensive, right? Berapa? Charge?
100 kalau bertempah awal, walk-in 100.5. 50 tu duit kopi lah.
Right? 100 ringgit if you book, and if you walk in, it's 150. Alright, so learn another skill set, do it at home, and you might make extra money.
Cardock Academy bukan sekadar belajar YouTube. In the future, kita ada a lot of other module. Maybe kita belajar pasal keyakinan diri, self-development, communication skill, voice projection, because these are the skill that I acquire those days along the way. Bila I jadi newscaster, bila I jadi pramugara, bila I train the trainer for national service. So I have this experience actually. I have all this certificate. But since I have a lot of job, so I don't care about certificate. I just focus on my experience and what can I share to the world.
Mana keluar sini?
Terus je.
Oh, terus. So I'm happy for him. He started his Cardock Academy, and let's hope we can organize more activities here.
Yes, nanti maybe kita akan buat sesi sharing session with the Aurizn team. So those who actually, fans of Aurizn apa semua want to meet with you punya. Terus je.
Ni salah ni.
Terus saja. Want to meet, hati-hati ya, sini kanan.
Left, right.
Kanan. Sebab sana tak ada U-turn. So kita tengah discuss dengan Masing untuk buat traffic light sini. Okay. So hopefully Masing can watch this video. We really need a proper jalan nak masuk Evans
Yalah.
nanti bahaya accident, siapa mau saman? Okay. So kita boleh buat session with Aurizn team apa semua, gathering kat situ. Yes.
Okay.
Macam-macam boleh buat.
Alright guys, so I'm happy to meet him after almost half a year. We didn't meet.
PKP bro.
Almost kan? Ya loh. Alright guys, cheers. So that's the thing. I am busy. He is busy. And this kind of weather, I feel like dropping the top. But now I don't have a cabriolet with me. I just felt, fuck, what a waste, man. Beautiful weather, but this thing can't be open. I would have traded the V12 for an open top now at this moment. Just chill. The beautiful weather. I would have traded it. Anyway, where's the exit? Over here. So yeah, sometimes it's about effort, right? Like I am extremely tired yesterday, and I'm still extremely tired now. But we had a chat over the phone yesterday, and of course he has been facing his challenges as well, and for me as well. I mean, we all face our own challenges, right? And it's just something that I feel like doing. I want to, even though it's a bit of a distance, and I'm actually in a rush. I need to rush back to attend a meeting. I'm already late. But if you ask me whether it's worth it, of course it's worth it, because friends, right? The friendship is irreplaceable. Yeah. Good friendship is irreplaceable. So if talk to a friend, you felt it's a bit down, and your heart feels like it's the right thing to do, to come and pay him a visit, just to make sure he's alright, chit chat with him, give him some ideas, and yeah. So I spoke to him. I went and visited his academy. I mean, he rented the ground floor and the first floor, and that is a commitment, right? Every month, a few thousand ringgit goes to the rental. So, of course, immediately I would do the calculation and ask him, how do you sustain and all that. Then I was like, hey, then as we were chatting, I said, hey, there's a big parking lot in front of your shop lot. Maybe you can do something, maybe like a side thing. Then I was like, how about car wash? Then Fadil was like, oh yeah, good, huh? I said, yeah, you can start a car wash over here, right in front of your shop. And I told him about the client that we have, that we were helping them to promote their new product. The new product that came from Netherlands, where you can operate a car wash with less manpower. Basically, you can run a car wash with 50% manpower, half the manpower, but you do 200% of your output. You can do double the volume with half the manpower required, because of the unique properties of their product. So I told him about this, and he was like, oh, hook me up, I want to get it straight. Starting the full set is like 5,000 ringgit. So he said you want to get it done real quick. And then he was thinking about manpower. I said, you don't need to do vacuum, even though vacuum comes in one set. He was like, hey, vacuum do together. I said, what is it that triggers people to want to wash the car? Is it the interior or the exterior? I said, oh yeah, exterior. Exactly. So it's because your exterior is dirty, then you want to wash your car, right? And vacuum is just an additional service that they provide, which the time you spend waiting there sometimes isn't worth the outcome that you get, right? So I said, just wash the car, and let's say he charges 10 ringgit or 10 or 15 ringgit for the car wash. You wash the outside. While you're washing, you can, I told him, you can run your video, and the people who come here to wash their car is washed by Cardock, not some foreign worker or whatever. It's Cardock himself washing your car, and while he's washing your car, he can run his video and ask you, what do you do? Let's say you run a small boutique, and he will shout out for you. Hey, hiring him to do a shout out costs you thousands, right? Come for a car wash, and then he mentioned you. Why not, right? So I told him that. He was like, oh, okay, that's good. Then he can compile today's car wash, today's people that I met at car wash. So these are the things when all of us in one team as Aurizn, we always support and help each other, right? And he's a dear friend of mine. I think everyone has their ups and downs, and it's just the nature in me that when I heard he's a bit down, then I want to make the effort and come and meet him. It's a long drive in a way, and but I'm glad I took time off my own busy schedules, and I'm potentially late for the next meeting, but will I do it again? I will. So yeah, we have another cool hangout location here, even though it wasn't initially what he planned. Initially he wanted to plan like a cafe, but because of PKP, his funds are all used up, and now it's time to restart all our engines as Malaysians. Fight, right? Like what Nas said, strategize, fight, and conquer, right? Yep. So if you like the videos that we're doing, if you like the contents that we're bringing you, you can consider to subscribe us, right? And just a full recap on the Aurizn team. You have myself, Bobby, who started Aurizn, and then you have Con. You can look down the description there. Con, and then Bing, lovely little girl. We have TJ, the professional photographer. He shoots some nice videos as well. He will put it up. And then Cardock, which is Fadil. I call him Fadil because when I know him that time, he haven't came up with the name Cardock. And Naz Abdullah, right? And then we have Tana, Sri, Alex, Steven, HP. Yeah, all of us in one team, one family, one big family member, one big family as Team Aurizn. Alright? So, yeah. Anyone who's interested to join us, you can just write in and show us your channel, show us your social media and all that. And, yeah. Alright, cheers.
Thank you.